So I'm gonna go over this article that I seen here on Gematsu. So, survival horror dungeon RPG Lurks Within Walls announced for PC, featuring monster design by Trevor Henderson. So, publisher 2 Wedge and developer Here Be Monsters have announced Lurks Within Walls, a survival horror dungeon RPG with fast-paced turn-based combat inspired by games like Resident Evil, Parasite Eve, and Shin Megami Tensei. If I even pronounce that right. It features monster designs by Siren Head creator Trevor Henderson, and it will be available for PC via Steam. A release date was not announced. So here is an overview of the game via Steam, and then it just goes over some of the features and what the game's going to be like. So building under quarantine, residents isolated. Those who fail to isolate themselves now stagger through the corridors, contaminated, but is not just infected. Residents of the darkness concealed other anomalies. It feels as if the building itself is alive, and then explore a series of cursed environments filled with terrifying creatures, illustrated by the renowned artist Trevor Henderson. So, pretty much talks about a virus. So at that point, it's probably like not necessarily a zombie virus, but it probably is a virus where it ends up like possessing people and it makes them act all weird and everything like that. So I think it looks creepy. It looks eerie. This scene right here, I don't know why, but it reminds me of the movie Parasite. I think it's mainly because of the little steps corridor right here in the little basement or whatever that they're hiding in the bottom of the house. So just thinking about that, and then just a couple more photos right here, and then it goes over the key features right here. We'll go over that in a second. I just want to go over this little quick teaser. Whoa. Lurks Within Walls. All right, cool. So, yeah, no release date was given, so we have to wait on that. But we'll see here. Survival horror meets dungeon, modern dungeon crawling. Experience unique blend of survival horror, dungeon crawling, and then fast-paced turn-based combat. Creatures by Trevor Henderson, so the creator of Siren Head, so pretty much one of the Silent Hill individuals artists. Choose your path. Choose to play with survival residents, and then inspired by horror classics. So I mean, pretty much it. Not much to it, but I mean, I think this looks interesting. I when it comes out to horror games, I'm so like I can get into them, but then there's other times where I just don't really have any interest in playing them. But I am usually the type of person, not always, but sometimes, where if I do kind of play a horror game, I do prefer to kind of turn off the lights, sit in the middle of the living room, and then just kind of get into it in that way and immerse myself. So, if I ever do go that route, though, one thing I did notice is that if I do that, I tend to like let's say I'm in like my living room, I'll tend to just leave it the volume on the TV, the television, because I notice if I do put on headphones, that might be a little bit too much for me. Because especially with me, because I live alone and everything like that. So the last thing I want is put some headphones in, play a horror game, and all of a sudden I feel someone tapping me on the fucking shoulder or something like that. So yeah, so those are my thoughts on this game. Looking forward to it. I think it'll be good, especially considering that it is one of the creators from the character Siren Head. I think that's awesome. So those are my thoughts on that. If you guys have any thoughts on it, please leave your comments in the comment section. Just give a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, until next time, Harmonic out. Peace.